Hey there, classic TV lovers. Welcome back to Celebrity Hollywood Classic, the channel where timeless stars never fade. Rock it today. We're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic sci-fi series of the 70s, UFO 1970. Milky Way sparkles get ready to revisit the SHADO base, metallic wigs, moon mobiles, and all the retro-futuristic glory you remember. In this video, we'll explore the full cast, what made them stars, and where they are now in 2025. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let the nostalgia beam you up. This journey through space and time is about to begin. Ed Bishop was born on June 11, 1932, and portrayed Commander Ed Straker in the sci-fi series UFO 1970 at the age of 38. A classically trained actor, Bishop gained recognition for his work with Jerry Anderson, including voice roles in Captain Scarlet and live-action appearances in Doppelganger. On June 8, 2005, just 3 days before his 73rd birthday, he passed away from a chest infection during leukemia treatment. His calm authority and icy intensity gave UFO its commanding heart. Bishop's legacy lives on through the commanding presence he brought to science fiction television. Michael Billington, born on December 24, 1941, appeared in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Colonel Paul Foster at the age of 28. Rising to prominence through this role, he captivated audiences with his charisma and cool authority, becoming one of the show's most iconic figures. In the midst of his growing fame, Billington was also considered multiple times for the role of James Bond, a testament to his on-screen appeal. He passed away from cancer on June 3, 2005, at the age of 63. Though his time was brief, his role in UFO secured his place in cult television history. Asia Broff, born on November 12, 1948, joined the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Lieutenant Asia Johnson at the age of 21. A former teenage pop singer turned actress, she brought grace and quiet strength to SHADO headquarters, becoming one of the show's standout female figures. Her earlier fame included hosting the British music TV show Liftoff with Asia. Actually, she is still alive at the age of 76, enjoying a life away from the spotlight. Her presence in UFO remains a symbol of beauty, poise, and a groundbreaking role for women in science fiction television. George Sewell, born on August 31, 1924, starred in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Colonel Alec Freeman when he was 45 years old. Known for his rugged demeanor and commanding presence, he brought depth and authority to the role, becoming a cornerstone of the show's SHADO team. Throughout his career, he was often cast as tough, no-nonsense characters in British crime dramas and thrillers. He passed away on April 2, 2007, at the age of 82 due to cancer. Sewell's portrayal in UFO remains one of his most iconic performances, remembered for its strength, warmth, and quiet leadership. Keith Alexander, born on February 8, 1938, joined the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Lieutenant Keith Ford when he was 32 years old. Known for his calm, dependable presence on SHADO's moonbase and control room, he brought a quiet strength to the ensemble cast. While UFO remained his most recognized role, Alexander also worked in British television and voiceover projects throughout his career. He passed away on September 2, 2007, at the age of 69. However, the cause of death was not widely reported, though often in the background. His steady performance helped ground the chaos of interstellar threats. Antonia Ellis, born in 1944, joined the cast of the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Lieutenant Joan Harrington at around 26 years old. Her performance brought a confident, futuristic elegance to SHADO headquarters, making her a standout among the ensemble. Known for her stage and screen presence, she also appeared in productions like Jesus Christ Superstar and The Saint. Here and now, she is still alive and is approximately 81 years old. Though she eventually stepped away from the spotlight, her role in UFO remains a beloved highlight, symbolizing the poised strength of women in early sci-fi television. Gabrielle Drake, born on March 30, 1944, starred in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Lieutenant Gay Ellis at the age of 26. With her striking purple wig and commanding presence, She became an unforgettable symbol of SHADO's moon base. Drake went on to have a rich career in British television, with roles in series like The Brothers and Crossroads. Now, she is 81 years old and enjoys a quieter life, having also worked to preserve the legacy of her late brother, singer-songwriter Nick Drake. Her portrayal in UFO remains a defining moment in cult sci-fi television history. Blade X Shable, born on March 12, 1923, joined the cast of UFO in 1970 as Dr. Doug Jackson when he was 47 years old. A Polish-born actor known for his sharp features and intense screen presence, Shable gained international attention for his role as Kronstein in the James Bond film From Russia with Love, 1963. He died on October 16, 1992, at the age of 69 from a ruptured aortic aneurysm. Shable's career spanned stage, film, and television, often portraying intellectual or sinister characters. His distinct voice and commanding aura gave UFO a haunting depth that viewers still remember. Norma Ronald, born on March 1, 1937, appeared in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Miss Elam when she was 33 years old. Known for her cool poise and quiet strength, she portrayed Commander Straker's loyal secretary with a subtle charm that stood out in the high-tech, high-tension world of SHADO. Beyond UFO, she was recognized for her voice work on BBC Radio and her role in The Planemakers and The Power Game. She passed away on November 20, 1993, at the age of 56 due to cancer. Though her time was brief, Norma Ronald left behind a legacy of understated brilliance and professionalism. Dolores Mantes, born on October 17, 1936, joined the cast of UFO in 1970 as Lieutenant Nina Barry when she was 34 years old. With her calm authority and distinctive silver wig, she became one of the show's most recognizable shadow operatives. Before UFO, she appeared in The Human Jungle and several British dramas, often cast for her elegant presence and charm. She passed away on November 30th, 2012, at the age of 76, though the cause of death was not publicly disclosed. Quietly iconic, Dolores Mantes brought poise and representation to a groundbreaking sci-fi series of its time. Wanda Ventham, born on August 5, 1935, appeared in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Colonel Virginia Lake when she was 35 years old. With striking authority and intelligence, she brought a sharp edge to the SHADO command team, leaving a lasting impression despite the show's short run. Ventham gained fame through numerous roles in British television, including Doctor Who, Only Fools and Horses, and The Saint. Presently, she is still alive at 89 years old, enjoying a quiet life out of the spotlight. Her enduring elegance and on-screen strength have become timeless hallmarks of her legacy. Grant Taylor, born on December 6, 1917, joined the cast of UFO in 1970 as General James Henderson at the age of 52. A seasoned Australian-born actor, he brought commanding authority and gravitas to SHADO's leadership, anchoring the series with his powerful presence. Taylor was already known for roles in The Dam Busters and The Saint, carving out a distinguished career in war dramas and British television. He passed away on April 5, 1971, at the age of 53, reportedly from cancer. Though his life was cut short, his legacy lives on through the strength and dignity he brought to every role. Jeremy Wilkin, born on June 6, 1930, appeared in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as the skydiver navigator at the age of 40. Though his role in the series was brief, his calm demeanor and crisp delivery gave credibility to SHADO's underwater operations. Wilkin had a strong career in voice acting, notably in Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet, where his versatile voice became iconic in British science fiction. He passed away on December 19, 2017, at the age of 87, though no official cause of death was publicly disclosed. Quietly impactful, his voice still echoes in the memories of classic sci-fi fans. Georgina Moon, born on February 3, 1943, joined the cast of UFO in 1970 as Lieutenant Sylvia Howell at the age of 27. Known for her glamorous presence in moon-based control, she brought charm and style to the futuristic SHADO headquarters. Outside of UFO, She appeared in popular British series like Carry On Films, Paul Temple, and The Benny Hill Show, often cast for her striking screen appeal. As of 2025, she is alive and 82 years old, living away from the public eye. Her radiant performances in cult classics remain a nostalgic symbol of 1970s British television allure. Harry Baird, born on May 12, 1931, appeared in the 1970 sci-fi series UFO as Lieutenant Mark Bradley at the age of 39. As one of the few black actors in British television at the time, his role broke barriers and brought diversity to the SHADO team. Baird had earlier gained recognition in films like The Story of a Three-Day Pass and The Italian Job, known for his charismatic presence and understated strength. He passed away on February 13, 2005, at the age of 73 due to cancer. His quiet, trailblazing work helped open doors for future generations in the UK film and TV industry. And that's a wrap on our mission to the universe of UFO. Rocket, whether they're still shining bright in 2025 or remembered as legends of screen, this cast truly left a cosmic mark on sci-fi history. If you love this blast from the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of Hollywood magic. Until next time, stay stellar and keep those memories alive. Only here on Celebrity Hollywood Classic, Glowing Star Television.